Yeah, what is it?
Giovanni, oh yeah, here's the place. I haven't met you before.
Is that right? Hell of a family to be born into or married into.
Hey, don't worry about it. I'm sure they'll let you in. Just tell them just
Maria Rosalini.
Yes, what is it? She'll be fine after I get a pot of coffee in her. Well, she did pretty much cause the last function to come to a screeching halt. That woman has the... Come on, Maria, we're going home.
You have invitation. Please have a wonderful time.
Might as well be a costume party. Everyone's smiling, pretending this isn't a pageant put on by the patriarch of the... Mira Giovanni. They gather us up here to decide just who's the best and brightest of this generation is. The lucky few are given the real power in this family. But some of us... Uncle Bruno. Since I was a kid, he's been the patriarch of this family. Except he hasn't aged a day. I met with a senator from Massachusetts who asked me if I was related to Bruno Giovanni. The core of our family, they never age. They're secretive. Whispers of blood magic and a kiss. Whatever it is, they pick the very best of us for it. I'd do anything to be picked. I've made... What? Forget it. I'm not saying anything about that. I just met you. I like you. But I can't tell anyone. It's too personal. Sometimes you do things you regret. And if someone here found out, they'd... You couldn't possibly understand. I did something because it made me feel alive. If you've never tasted it, you wouldn't understand. But a few months ago, I shared a hit with somebody I thought was clean. I tested positive last week. I won't have to worry about this disease if the family accepts me into the inner circle. I won't have to worry about a thing ever. I'm in a lot of politics. I'll spare no expense for a lock. I want to be in that circle of power, and I won't let blood...
Sure. Nothing to be concerned about. Excuse me. Family events. How many more of these do we have? They're pitting us against our own flesh and blood for the privilege of joining the power clique. All you hear is, what have you done? How much did you... The heart says no. But the businessman in me tells me to smear them into... Yeah, I guess I would. I don't even know who you are. I'm Chris Giovanni. Call me paranoid, but how do I know I can trust you? You go first. If it's anything like mine, I'll tell you. Really? In this family, that kind of thing can get you excommunicated if you're not. I found out a few months ago. My mother had an affair before I was born. Turns out my father isn't a Giovanni at all. My real father is this...
Hey there, Adam Dunser. I don't think we've met. You are? Maria, pleasure to meet you. What line? Myself, I'm an investment banker. Great business, lot of potential. For example, I got the inside. Well, it's a biotech firm. You know, they're working on growing replacement organs. Really fascinating technology. In a couple of years, I'd bet every... Do you have cash? Credit? We could set it up over the phone right now. It's just that business is a little slow lately. But you know how the economy is. It goes down, but it'll shoot. Most people here, they've got cash they don't know what to do with. And if one of us falls on hard times, don't you think as family, they're obligated to help him out? Besides, in fact, if I could ensure my place at the grown-ups table by, say, drawing some attention away from my financial shortcomings, I'd be guaranteed the kiss. Know any dirt about the others I could use? Given that opportunity some thought? Well, it's a bite. Do you have cash? It's most people, in fact. That's great news. And here I was worrying he'd get picked just because of his name. Things are looking better already. Here. Mira is... I used to have a crush on Mira. It's a shame, but business is business. Thanks for that. You could... Mira and Chris will be lucky if they don't get disowned after Uncle Bruno hears about their situations. I've wanted this since the day I found out about our family secret.
I told you that in confidence. Rest assured. Get out of here. You're lucky I don't hit you.
Maledetta stranza. If I spend the rest of my life doing so, I swear I'll ruin you, Butana. Hi, I don't think we've met before. Nadia Milliner. It's a pleasure to meet you, Maria. Oh, you must give my regards to Great Aunt Frances when you get back. I stayed with her last time. I'm working on my master's out here. I'm from back east. The Giovannis have been nice enough to let me stay here while... I really can't say much about that. There's something I want to show you, but you absolutely can't tell anyone. Come on. Come on.
kindred. There is an alliance between your leader, We'll give you one more chance to leave this place and... The time for decisions has passed.
my wunderkind returns. In my entire court, I knew there was only one. Come, I've granted Beckett's request to study and document all the markings of the sarcophagus. What have you assessed so far?
Unfortunately for the Heralds of Doom, it appears we won't be opening Pandora's box. The markings, as far as I can tell, are of Assyrian origin. An extraordinary piece, but nothing earth-shattering.
I see. Then there is no good reason why we shouldn't open it. Won't budge. Beckett, do you see any mechanism for the lid?
I haven't as yet had a chance to pore over it with my fine-tooth comb. I think I have one in my bag.
Why won't it open, Beckett? And you, I thought you said it looked as if it had been opened on the Dane. I want it open! You and Beckett, figure out a way to open it. I need to know what's inside. I have other matters to attend to. Come get me when a solution has been found.
Ah, the depths to which I'll sink to prove others wrong. The young ones get so temperamental. Fortunately, being that this is the first of its kind that I've ever seen, in the last few seconds I've had very few epiphanies. I may be old, but I didn't. Impressive. Maybe you'll let me borrow your library card. But honestly, even my own art... His name is Dr. Anders Johansen, a professor of archaeology from Norway. He was the one... Until yesterday, he could have been found in his suite at the Empire Hotel downtown. But when I detected the scent of myrrh incense, which is usually burned in monasteries. Also, I found Actually, there were 2 hunters on the roof of the building opposite the hotel who were positively delighted to tell. The hunters abducted Dr. Johansen for his own protection, or at least that's how they've justified it. Sebastian mentioned you ran into one of the hunters from the Society of Leopold some time ago. They're so secret a church organization, I don't even... You'll have to go to the monastery and find a way into the tunnels beneath where the hunters are holding Johansen. I'm afraid I can't... I wouldn't recommend walking. Certainly Sebastian's already provided... Excellent. The Society, for the most part, knows very little about us, but they do know how to kill and torture. Well, if we open it up and the world ends, then yes. If we open it up and the How any sane kindred could think these poor unfortunates are an immediate threat to us is absurd. Most were afraid. I've said quite a lot about myself already. I know even less. Then I'll let you in on a little secret. Beckett may not be the name I was born with. Events always seem to... Unless you've got further questions, I'd... Remember, Dr. Johansen is an innocent. He has no idea...
Did you find a way to open the sarcophagus? I can't have my protege looking plebeian, can I? You'll find I can be very generous towards... Point made.
Yes. If it satisfies you, I make an effort to only prey on the weak and worth. Yes. The Voce del Morte. The Giovanni never willingly share their secrets. It will take some time to translate and unlock the secrets of this. I will have to move on from the city to evade it. It is the key of Alamut. It instills dread in those that would harm. Make no mistake, our dealings do not make us allies. If indeed we meet again, do not ask me for any favors.
Baby girl, you know I got what you need.
Go!
Money, right? Been a while. Your money's been piling up.